thing. Oh, I think I fixed it. Oh, I did fix it. Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Okay, well, this is the first stream for Cooking with Chemistry, and I've been asked to make scones with cream and strawberries. So I was going through the shops. I haven't made scones since I was like, I don't know, 10 years old or something, and it was at school. So I decided to pick up some ingredients I thought were the correct ones, like plain flour, self-raising flour, wasn't sure which one, um, baking powder, eggs, milk, thickened cream to whip and make into cream. I've also got some condensed milk, which is actually makes some of my secret cream that I enjoy. I've got some milk as well, and some strawberries. There's some salt and some unsalted butter. If I want salt, I'll add salt. Cool. Alrighty. Well, I can begin. Let's go. Alright. How do we do this? Let's see. I kind of want to start off small and make a couple of portions, throw them into the oven, and work it out. So I don't like, to be honest, I don't know how to make a scone, but hopefully by the end of this, I know how to make one and it tastes nice. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna begin with taking a bowl, and I'm gonna have to add some ingredients. And I think the best thing to do here would be to see. I reckon self-raising flour is the go. Let's try this. Let's tear the scale with the bowl on it. Okay, so I basically just want to make 1 or 2 scones. So that's zeroed. Okay, so let's add self-raising flour, because I want it to sort of puff up. I want it to be sort of like, I don't want it to be a flat hard bread. I want it to be a nice puffy, fluffy pastry. Is it a pastry? It's a pastry, I think. Yeah. So I have a background in chemistry, and what I found is that as I make things, people keep giving me amazing compliments, and I think they're pretty genuine. What's this? Bat. Oh, you want new batteries? Oh, okay. Well, that's a great start. What do you want new batteries for? Batteries do you even take? Oh, it's all double A's. Righto. Well, let's try it. Let's replace that. Alright, hopefully that's all good. This is just my little Nintendo Wii glad bag of batteries for when we play Nintendo Wii. Alright, let's see. Come on. Alright, let's go. Those batteries are completely dead. Alright then. What's this one? Oh, that's some sort of chip. What time is it? Maybe I can go to the shop across the road. Oh no, the shops are shut. I know I have new batteries. Come on. Okay, they're all sort of like the backup batteries, but I'm sure that I have actually brand new batteries. Um, I know I do. Wait, 1 second. Let me try this. Alrighty, I have a scale now, so it should be all good. Oh, alrighty. I now have a scale. So what's this? 1 kilo, and that says 1 kilo. Very good. There's a manual adjuster on it. Oh, I can get it perfect. There we are. All right. Hey, what are you doing up? Hey, down. Down, over there. Good girl. Alright, the scale is now calibrated, so that's all good. Oh, actually, I can put it like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that kind of works. Alright, so let's begin. Let's try this again. Okay. Cool. Alright. That is fixed. Test. Cool. Alright. That is fixed. Excellent. A little bit of logistics. Just the first stream, so just a few little technical difficulties. But I'm there. Alright, let's go. Let's grab this one. There we are. There we go. Okay. All good now. Sweet. Alrighty, so this is going to be my mold for a 4-1. Here's my chopping board. Alrighty, so I want to make about a handful to begin with. So let's try how we do this. If I put that on there, that says 630 grams. So 630 grams. Let's just measure out a bit. If I get the measurements right, I can then ratio and proportion out. So that should be okay. Just gotta get the first little bit going. Alright, so we currently have 630 grams. So let's see what 170 grams looks like. 170 would be like 1/5 of the bag. No, that's too much. How much do I have now? About 100, 165. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just go 170. Alright, done. So that's 170 grams. So if we go to the Excel, we can begin with 170 grams self-raising flour. Cool. Alright. So, self-raising flour and then some butter. Let's go some butter. How much butter am I going to need there? I probably need around about... Oh, these are 50 grams, are they? Alright, let's go 50 grams of butter. Get up here. Cool. So the measurements are on the packet. I shall use a spoon. I think that'll be better. Alright, so about that much. Alright, that's 50 grams of butter. Get that in there. Okay. Hi Amelia. Hi Scarecrow. Okay. Oh, there's Scarecrow coming. Oh, Scarecrow's in the he's in the dragon channel. Oh, and I'm in the recording one. Oh, he needs a mod to move him in. my hands are busy, Scarecrow. I can't move you in for a moment. Alright, so with scones, I'm just going to kind of mix that butter in with the flour. This is self-raising flour. Right? Get that mixed in there nicely. So I suppose the butter is going to cook. Now, oils usually deteriorate at around the 180 to 270 mark, but after 330 degrees, oils are burning, right? So if you heat something up to about 100 degrees, the oil's not going anywhere. The oil's not even really going to change from a liquid. It should really stay there. Whereas water, on the other hand, water's going somewhere. Water will turn into steam. Alright, so... Oh wow, that's kind of already almost a scone itself. Alright, sweet. Alright, so... Lol. What are you making? Does it not say in the stream title? Surely it says it in the stream title. Cooking with chemistry, first live stream. Scones with strawberries and cream. No, it says strawberries and cream. My Discord broke. Your Discord broke? Oh, bad luck, bruh. Alright, so we're going to do that there. Alright, well, that's actually a nice consistency. I'm pretty sure I can actually take it and compact it into a block. Yeah, see, like that actually holds shape on its own. So I'm pretty sure that's okay. I wonder what that tastes like if I put it in. So I have sugar, I have salt, I have milk, I have eggs, I have baking powder. Now these are the ingredients you're going to make scones with. But, like, I want to make it so it tastes nice. So I've got all the ingredients, and I'm happy to try all the ingredients. I'm pretty sure self-raising flour is kind of plain flour, just with um some baking powder in it or yeast in it. I'm sure it's something like that. I remember looking it up a long time ago. So I was like, what's the difference between plain flour and self-raising flour? Because one of the girls I worked with in the laboratory, she worked for one of the biggest Australian wheat companies, and she gave me a bag of flour, and I was like, okay. And she's like, oh, you should eat with this and cook with this. I go, why? She goes, it's the best flour in Australia. I'm like, okay. I think I put it in the cupboard and it was so sacred I never used it, and then it just went bad. I don't think I ended up using it. All right, I'm going to take one, just one ball of butter and self-raising flour, and I'm just going to put it in, and I'm going to consider that the vanilla. If I can't do vanilla correctly, how am I going to make choc chip ice cream? You know, if you can't do vanilla right, where are you going with it? Right, so let me get the basic going. So therefore I'm going to take some baking paper. Oh, that's great. Glad I have another one. Alright, it's baking paper, one butter and self-raising flour scone, and I'm going to stick it in and see how we go. So in it goes. I have no idea how that's going to come out, but let's see what happens. Alright. Hey, Mediona. Oh, snap, let's go. Hey, Hamboning, first time see you cook on stream. You know what, Hamboning, just for you, and only for you, I'm going to make hot chips while I do this. Let me go get a potato, just one potato, just for you. Now, how am I going to do this? My headset's got, like, I choose the left hand. You right there? Alright, Hamboning, this potato is just for you. It's going to turn into hot chips. Alright? Watch this. First we take the potato. Alright, we get a knife. Can you see the potato? Yeah, you can see the potato. And we cut it into how big we want our chips. Do you like the thin cut? Do you like the fat cut? What do you prefer, Hamboning? What do you want, Kenshi? Thick cut, fat cut? What do you want? This type of potato, I eat the skin. I don't see any issue with it. But sometimes brush sabagos, they're like a brown skin with dirt on it. You gotta peel it because it's just got dirt in it. Thick cut. All right, awesome. So when I cook hot chips with hand cut chips, I make sure I cut one perfect chip. So when I look at that potato, I imagine the single perfect chip inside it, and then I go and I cut it out. And there it is. There it is, Kenshi. The one perfect chip. And I'll chop the top and the bottom off just for you. There you are. That is a perfect chip, right? It's juicy with all the liquid from it. And then what I have here also, no, let's not set that on fire. Oh, actually, no, that's fine. I'll take this. I can rinse it out. Yeah, I'm going to put that chip in there. That looks nice. Yeah, let's cut that into what the best chip I can get out of it, which is like 3 chips. There's another nice one. And it goes. That one goes in. Yep, that one goes in nice. Yep. Yep. Don't worry about the rest of them. The rest of them is just backup chips. You got to get that one perfect chip. All right, flip that around. Flip that around. Oh yeah, that's a nice chip. All right, cool, cool. And cool. Now, usually you can sprinkle oil over it and then give it a shake with some. And this Kenshi, This one, you have to buy this one. Saxa Sea Salt Flakes. It is the best salt. It is the magic ingredient. Even though all salt is just salt, sodium chloride, this one, because they're like crystal flakes, there's different surface chemistry with it. So like when you eat it, it crunches and breaks and crumbles in your mouth, not like a single granular cube of salt that's under the microscope, some sort of sand cube. Now this is like a gigantic flake. Logan, I made 30 cents USD in my PayPal. Hey, oh, yeah, okay. We'll. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the transfers for the Fall Guys. We'll sort that out. We'll sort it out. Hi, Amelia. On the Cooking with Chemistry YouTube, you are the first person to comment. Hi, Amelia. You are the first person to comment on it. All right. So, Kenshi, there's like two things I can do. One, I can add oil, which makes it a bit more oily. Or I can just wash it with water and then it's wet. Then when you sprinkle the salt on it and give it a shake, the salt sticks to it. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer a water-based one, which is a bit leaner, or do you prefer oil-based hot chips? I'm not deep frying. The options are air fry or oven bake. My preference is oven bake since I've got the oven here. That's like 5 rand. Oh yeah. Okay. So these are Kenshi's hot chips. You can have a look in there. There's a nice handful of hot chips. Air fry. Okay, air fry. But the other thing is with water to make the salt stick to the potatoes, or with oil to make the salt stick to the potatoes. One is clearly leaner, but it comes out a little bit drier. But to be honest with you, it's nice. When you use oil, like it's nice. It's good. I would usually do it at a house party, but like if it's just me at home, then yeah, I kind of prefer just the water, the water to make the salt stick. It's to get the salt to stick to the potato. Because if I sprinkle salt on that now, the salt won't stick to it, except for where the potato's been cut and there's a bit of juice coming out. That is going good in the oven. It's 170 degrees. 170 is 10 degrees below the 180. Because 180 to 330 is that oil degradation temperature, but 170 is just under it, so they get hot. I'm gonna make the chips at home with you now. I'm hungry now. Yeah, the hot chips is good. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna do the water method. All right, Kenshi, I'm gonna do the water method. Okay, and how I do that is I got my cutlery out. The cutlery can just go on the table. That's all right. I get a bowl here. I'll change gloves. I'm pretty sure there's water in this kettle. Yes. So what I do is I pour the water onto the potato, right? Give it a slosh around. Okay. Now the chips are wet. They're wet with just water, right? And now they're wet with water, okay, we just tip the water out. Now the chips are wet. So then we take the salt. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera and see if you can see the salt flakes, because it's not normal. Like I've got normal table salt. Like I've got that salt and I've got this salt. This salt is magic salt. This salt is like $1 for a kilo. See if I can show you this. Nah, it's a bit blurry. It's a bit hard to see it when it's that close up. And I'm not. It's just the thing. It's just the table salt. All right, so let's sprinkle a bit of salt on there, and you can put as much as you want on, because the salt is only just gonna stick. Whatever salt sticks, sticks. You got to give it a shake because the potatoes touch each other, and then when they touch each other, then like you don't get salt on that part, and you have to get salt all around the chip. It's excess salt. It's absolutely way too much salt. But the thing is, only a certain amount of salt will stick to it because it's the water stick method, not oil. Alright. So, give that a shake. So, I don't know whether you can see in there. But it's, yeah, there's salt flakes on it. Okay. Now that we have salt flakes, we then take our air fryer, throw them in there, give it a shake to separate them, sprinkle another little bit of salt on it in the air fryer, and then turn it on. Oh, I can only have one oven on at the same time or the power will trip. I'll just do the air fryer. Do the air fryer, 15 minutes. 15 minutes should do the job. So that's now done. Alright, so it's cooking. Now here's the scone. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. What was I thinking? Where's my tongs? Tongs are over there. Let's just use a spoon. Yeah, we should be alright. Let's just use 2 spoons. Alright, so I got water in that bowl, which is potato water. And I've got this, which is salted potato water. Stick that there. Alright. Let's see the scone. So I don't know whether... Oh, it smells real nice. What the hell? It's crumbly, but it's still holding together. Oh, there's a piece that came off. Oh, that melts in your mouth like a melting moment. It smells mostly like butter. It's very, very crumbled. So it melts in your mouth. But it's got an uncooked doughy texture to it. I'm gonna leave that in longer. I feel like that's not cooked. It's like the heat's gone all the way through it, but it just needs more time in the oven, I think. All right, let's let that go. All right, cool. This is all stuff to wash up. It's fine. All right. So that knife has to be washed up too, and this is all clean stuff. All right. So it definitely doesn't need salt. What does baking powder taste like? Baking powder, gluten-free. Stock in the pantry, essential ingredient, Australian company. To make self-raising flour, mix 2 teaspoons of baking powder to each 1 cup of plain flour. Ah, so that's all. Yeah, I thought so. I thought self-raising flour is just plain flour with some baking powder in it. Okay. Baking powder and bicarb. Bicarb. Oh yeah, bicarb. I know what bicarb is. Calcium carbonate. I think that's bicarb. Baking powder is special blend of ingredients that causes a reaction when mixed with wet ingredients. Is it? Ingredients: rice flour, sodium acid pyrophosphate, and sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so sodium bicarbonate. So baking powder is sodium bicarbonate and sodium acid pyrophosphate. Sure. What does it taste like? If I'm gonna add it to something, I might as well taste it, see what it tastes like. I'm gonna taste this. Give me a little taste. What do you taste like? What does bicarb taste like? Oh. Oh, it's acidic. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Wait, can I... Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, the chip's gonna take 15 minutes. Let me see if I can just look up what bicarb is on Wikipedia. Bicarb Wiki. Sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, I thought so. Can I bring this over? Yeah, I can put this on screen. Sodium bicarbonate Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, what is it? Oh, it looks like a salt. Okay, it's a crystalline structure. Okay, HCO3 coordination negative. Okay. Other names, baking soda. Okay. Chemical. Where's the IU pack? Where's the IU pack? Where are you? Here it is. Chemical formula NaHCO3. Okay. White crystals, odorless, decomposes to sodium carbonate, starting at 50 degrees. Solubility in water, pretty soluble. Soluble in acetone, soluble in methanol, insoluble in ethanol. Insoluble in ethanol. So if you pour this in alcohol, it just floats on the top. If you mix it with water, it mixes in. Okay, yeah, alright, sure. Alright, cool. Let's see, what do we got? Cooking. Baking soda is primarily used in baking as a leaving agent. What's a leaving agent? Leaving agent. In cooking, leaving agent or raising agent, also called leaven or leavener, is any one of a number of substances used in doughs and batters that cause the foaming action that lighten and soften the mixture. An alternative or supplement to leavening is a cuts off. What does it say? An alternative or supplement to a leavening agent is a mechanical action by which air is incorporated, kneading. Oh, so when you knead the dough, you're putting air pockets into it. But if you add bicarb, it creates like a foamy type air inside it. Okay. Leavening agent, biological, synthetic compounds, gases. The gas is often the gas produced is often carbon dioxide or occasionally hydrogen. Hydrogen. Yeah, awesome. Let's just make some rocket fuel. When a dough or batter is mixed, the starch in the flour and the water in the dough form a matrix. When the dough or batter is mixed, the starch in the flour and the water in the dough form a matrix, often supported further by proteins like gluten, saccharides, and two other things, I don't know what they are. The starch then gelatinizes. The starch gelatinizes and sets, leaving the gas bubbles that remain. Okay, so there's actually a reaction going on here. The bicarb is reacting with flour and water. So I don't really need to add butter and milk and salt and sugar. I just need to do flour, water, and bicarb. Alright, let's see what that makes. Let's see. I'm gonna make the chips at home with you. Cool. I'm hungry now. What are we cooking, Heisenberg? We are cooking scones with strawberry and cream. I was just looking up what bicarb is because I didn't even know what it is. Alright, so this is the first batch, which is butter and flour. So the butter is not going to deteriorate because it's at 170, so it's below 180. But I do need to add water, flour, and bicarb to see what happens. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add water. So how much water am I going to add here? So let's try a bit of water. Let's try 100 mils of water. Because water's gonna boil off anyway, so it's not gonna hang around. All right, so come back to the Excel. So 170 grams minus that was approximately, would have been approximately, it'll be about 25 grams. So let's say we have 145 grams of self-raising flour. Self-raising flour, and butter was 50 grams of butter. Okay, so if we come down, if we proportionalize that, we drop 25 into 170 is 4 plus 3, 7, minus 1, 6. So 6/7 of 50 is 6 by 7, 42. So we used about 43 grams of butter. Grams of butter. Okay. Yep, that'll do. Sweet. I'm here. I'm here too. Hi, Scarecrow. Alright, so this time for the second batch, we're going to do 100 mils of water. 100 mils of water. H2O is less letters. Good. Okay. So put that in. Give it a mix. Okay, now I need to add bicarb into this. So let's give that a bit of a mix. Alright, so that's nicely mixed. Cool. Now bicarb, it's quite acidic. It's going to react, but I want it to react volume-wise. I'm reacting with the starch. So if I'm reacting with the starch, considering how much starch would there be in flour? So if a potato gives you around about 10% liquid, and then it'd be less than that. So flour, solid, starch, lignin. So I'm assuming it's around about 10 to 30%, and then probably 1/20th. So therefore, how much flour do I have? 145 grams. So if I have 145 grams of flour, I want to add 7 grams of bicarb. That's heaps. That physically seems like heaps. But I do want to overkill it. Because I'd rather go above, and if it, like, you know, the reaction's no good, then I can change it. Alright, let's do that. Let's add 7 grams of bicarb. Now, I'm going to have to zoom out one time, because I have more ingredients than I was expecting. Alright, let's go. One more time. Here we are. Okay. So, 7 grams... 7 grams bicarbs. Bicarb is... here we are. Sodium bicarbonate. Here we are. What is it? Sodium bicarbonate is... oh, come on. Here we are. Where are you? Sodium bicarbonate. NaHCO3. There it is. Copy. Come over to the Excel. And we want to say it's Control V, enter, NaCO3, NaHCO3. Good, that's correct. Okay, let's just do one of these ones. Why is it doing that? Delete. There we are. Excellent. Okay, cool. Oh, 15 minutes are done on the chips. Hi, Kirby. How you going? I'm going good. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so hot. How do I grab it? I'll grab it with a knife. Here you are. Here you are, Kenshi. The chips is just for you, mate. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chip. Can you see this? How it's salted? Wait. away from it. You see the white specks on it? The white specks are the sea salt flakes. Eh. There you are. And these look tasty, actually. I'm going to put them into a bowl and I'm going to eat them. That'll be my dinner. Oh, they look so nice. I'll leave the other. Oh, there's the perfect one. Oh, hell yeah. Come here. Ta-da! 15 minutes. Hand cut sea salt flakes with water air fried. Cool. Chips are done, Kenshi. What are you doing? I'm making scones with strawberry and cream. And this is hot chips just for Kenshi. Oh, that's tasty. Alright, then I can put the oven back on. There we are. No, oh, Kenshi! Kenshi! Here's the bowl of hot chips, mate. Would you like that? Hot chips, mate. 15 minutes. Mine plus like 2 minutes to chop it up and ask you some questions, put some salt and water on it. They're pretty nice, Kenshi. Not gonna lie, they're pretty good. They're actually really nice. And I don't know whether you saw before. I'll try and show you. If you see the white specks on it, can you see the white specks on it? There are white dots all over it. That's the sea salt flakes, and that's what it does. And that's like, for me, that's like a surface chemistry win. It's like the magic ingredient. When you use normal table salt, it's granular. It's okay. Like 1 tablespoon into soup, yeah, okay, it mixes in and it's like in your soup. But on a chip, where there's like flakes on it, and you take a bite and you get that crunch of salt, like scattered on it, and you can put less or you can put more. So good. These are 10 out of 10 hot chips. They're so tasty. Alright. I need to add 7 grams of bicarb. So I have here volume 30. So it'll be a third. So let's add a third of 30 into this. Yeah, it's good. Okay, that's about a third. It's actually not as much as I thought it would be. Yeah, that's actually just a tiny bit more because I can see that it needs to cover the area. All right, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Okay, that's about 10 grams. Because I could see 7 grams is about 3/4, and I made it 10. So let's bump that up to 10. Cool. Then mix it in. Now we should get a reaction here, and it should give off some gas. All right. Oh, you can even hear, when you're mixing it, you can hear that fluffy flop 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 sound. Yeah, it's like thickened cream almost, like, but it's definitely reacting because you can actually see it looks different. It does look different. All right, mix that in. Done. That's nicely mixed in, and that looks way better for cooking. Way better. Alright. I like that. I think that's nicely homogeneous and mixed in together. So let's make a ball and send it into the oven. Yeah. Okay, open up the oven. Give me a ball of that. And then drop that on the paper. Excellent. Doesn't really hold shape very well, but I'm sure it'll work. Alright, so now that that's cooking, we'll give that one a go. Hey, sharks, how you going? I need a drink of water though. These pretzels are making me thirsty. How's the hot chips? Mate, I give them 10 out of 10. Because there's no oil. And, like, they are cooked perfectly. It's like mashed potato on the inside. And they're, like, crispy, like, it's like a puffed up tent canvas material, but it's like semi-crispy on the outside, but it's puffed up, and it's got mashed potato on the inside, and the salt flakes like crunch, and the crispy tips and stuff are like really tasty. I give this like a 9.5 to 10 out of 10, but like you may give it 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. You have to try them, Kenshi. I gotta make them for you. But they're definitely really good. They're definitely really tasty. Like, they're sort of floppy, but crispy on the edges and mashed potato on the inside. But they make you thirsty with that amount of salt on it. But if you don't like salt, just either add none or less. That's all. Let me grab a drink of water. You right there? Alrighty. Well, I found my little cupcake tray. Logan, best cooking stream on the planet. I'm good. How are you? Going good. I needed water after that. Is the oven on? Yeah, the oven's on. Oh, that thing looks like it's cooking. The very first one was too just a mouthful of uncooked flour. That's just what it tasted like. It was not good. But I don't think there's anything wrong with making something and it's not good, as long as that's like not what you're making in bulk for everyone else. Hence why like I'm trying to show. I'll see if I can sort of show it on the stream. That's why like I'm trying to, you can see that, like I'm trying to sort of, I start with something and then as I take grammage out of it, no, don't go on the table. Hey, don't go on the table. And as I go up in grammage, across with grammage of something, and then it modifies. And it's just about getting to that end recipe. The end recipe's where it's at, you know? Once you have that, you're all set. But to get there, it takes a bit of effort, and you gotta like, you know, it's nothing wrong with failing. There is nothing wrong with failing, as long as you learn from your fails, you know? Alright, so, I would have made more hot chips. Well, you know what, Kenshi? I need an idea for next week's stream, okay? So, to be honest with you, I'm trying to set up a Patreon page where, like, you can vote. At the moment, it's free, but essentially, I want to kind of make it, I don't know, for like a dollar or $5, or just so that it's something. If like there's lots of requests, if there's no requests, I'll just leave it as free. You know. But the idea is that on the Patreon, you can sort of say, oh, you should do this or you should do that. So today's stream is, the idea came from Amelia. So what I might do is I might just put a shout out of her name in the stream title, because really she's the one that said, hey, you should do this. Kirby wants to collaborate. Sure. I don't know how a collaborate works. I accept your collaboration. I have no idea what a collab is. Never done it before. First collab. All right. I clicked accept. So hopefully that helps Kirby somehow. All right. First of all, where is Amelia? Here she is, Miss Lover. Hey. The hot chips is not for you, Felina. You don't want hot chips. You don't want hot chips. You can sniff it. It's potato. You want potato? Your food's right next to you. Treats? Come on, treats. You want treats? Well, how? Over here, on your bed. On your bed. Good girl. Yes. There. She'll find it, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. You're so blind. Alright. Okay, I'll get to that one. Miss Lover, there she is. Miss Lover 2022. So what we do is we grab that, copy, and then I can put it up and I can say yeah, I've got enough letters. Shift, open bracket, at, Control V, space, close bracket. I'm just gonna say inspired by. Let's do inspired by. Inspired by Amelia. There we are, done. That works. If I save that, it's 109. Okay, cool. Awesome. Come back down to chat. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Whoa, Logan's cooking stream. Hi Hambler! Hand voting, I would have made more hot chips, yes. I have you up while playing Final Fantasy on my phone. Cool, Kirby. Thank you very much. Mediona, you playing any League today? I sure am gonna play a game of Singed. I am going to play Singed. Do you see the lab coat? I am the man. I'm just a scientist. Actually, I'm a successful scientist, because I already did some polymer research and I killed it. He's a mad scientist. Hell yeah. Yeah, I will. I will. I will. Okay. I wonder if I should be timing how long I put stuff in the oven. I think I probably should, right? So I can get the timing right. But they're not a uniform shape or volume. Once I get to the cupcake tray, it'll be like put one in the tray, 10 minutes, raw 12 minutes, raw 15 minutes, perfect. 18 minutes overdone, then the next batch fill them all up and then stick them in for 16 minutes, you know what I mean? That's the idea. Let's see. What did I grab my phone for? Oh yeah, the timer, the stopwatch. That's right. I get it. I get jokes. Stopwatch. Yeah, okay. All right. So really, I'm just waiting for that thing to come out of the. It expanded. That's pretty cool. But I also don't know how long it's been in there. Anyway, it's going fine. Maybe I should taste test one of these strawberries. Just they look so tasty. Look at them. Oh yeah. I bought two punnets too. I knew there wouldn't be enough strawberries. I just knew there wouldn't because I told my boss today at work. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go home and I'm doing a cooking stream tonight." And she's like, "Oh, what are you making?" And I'm like, "Oh, scones and cream and strawberries." She's like, "Oh, that sounds nice." I'll be like, "I'll bring them in tomorrow to work." She's like, "Okay." So cool. Okay. So strawberries. There we are. Two punnets makes one punnet, really. Oh yeah, that's some good strawberries. I don't want to lose them. I don't want them to fall down. I'm sure Felina will attack them. But I'm eating these hot chips. Mm. Let's go. Baha speaks volumes in the singed coat right now. I'll play singed with the lab coat on. I got this lab coat for the stream because I was like, yeah, why not? But this lab coat's it's a bit dodgy quality. But I only paid like I don't know, like something like $6 or $12 for it. I haven't bought a lab coat and worn a lab coat since the lab days. Mm. These chips are real good. Oh, it's the perfect chip. The one chip that came out of the center of the potato. Tastes just as good as all the others. If anything, the other ones actually taste nicer because they're like skinny and pointy on the end and fat in the middle. So you get sort of like a different cooked texture all the way through. This thing's uniform. So it's like eating a potato compared to eating. That's a bad analogy. it's like I don't know. It's like you know, there's like the crispy bit, the fat bit, and then the crispy bit. That's a nice texture as you eat it. This one's just fat bit, fat bit, fat bit. Did you finish all your treats, Felina? Hmm. That is tasty, but there's like I don't really like too much salt, and that had way too much salt. I was trying to prove a point that you can put salt and the water sticks to it. Like that's okay in a small dose, but there's no way I'd want the entire batch of chips with that much salt on it. No way. I'm seeing some browning, tanning of the scone. That's cool. It's cool. So with the tray, I suppose really what I should do is I should butter it up. I just don't want it to stick. Cleaning this thing is like one of the worst parts about cooking. I'd rather the food be slightly less good tasting just to have less cleaning up. If that's a bad thing, then I'm sorry, but yeah, it's just I don't want to clean up. No one wants to clean up. That's why I have a dishwasher. I have a dishwasher, but I don't use the dishwasher. Give this a nice little clean. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think the oven that I have, I think it's doing the correct temperature, but like it just has a lot of heat loss. It's just a portable little. What is it? Ambiano. I don't know, I think it's some little pizza oven I bought on eBay for like $65 or something like that. All right, that's nice. Okay, so I just need to butter it up. Okay, there is a bin there. I just put that in the bin. Oh, let's try one of these strawberries. Come on, please be a good strawberry. Oh, winner! They're good. They're sweet and they're firm and they're shiny. That's a good strawberry. Good. I give that strawberry 7 out of 10. Could be better. I do like my strawberries. When I'm traveling around the world, it's one thing that I do enjoy doing. Going to the markets and buying strawberries. The best strawberries I've ever had, I think, was in the Netherlands and also in Austria. That's where I had the best strawberries ever. So put a bit of butter on a paper towel and then just sort of grease up some things. Just so that, like, you know, just so it doesn't stick. That's all I'm greasing. Is this even gonna fit in there? Yeah, probably. See how we go. Butter that one up. Okay, I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So there's 8 buttered up. They're ready. This butter cloth can stay there because it'll do more. Really, I'm just waiting for those to come out. I might take out the original first one. Seems to be browning a little bit. Tanning, or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah. So this is the first one I made. And it's too hot. Let me just let it cool down. That strawberry was real nice though. What do you rate it? What do I rate this one that came out? I don't rate it anything yet because I haven't had a good taste of it, but it's so far looks, I give it like a 3 out of 10. It just looks like, see if I can hold it up to the camera. It just looks like a tan, just a tan biscuit sort of thing. But it's like, it's very like crumbly melty flour. I don't think it's going to be that good. Looks, smell like 5 out of 10. You know, to get to the good thing, you got to do a couple of fails on your way up, you know. But it's definitely not burnt. It's almost cooled down enough to eat. Man, those chips were salty as. I got a feeling it'll taste crazy good. All it is flour and butter, self-raising flour and butter. That's all it is. Just mashed together into a clump, and I'm like, put it in the oven. I mean, like, look, the way I see it is, if you start with vanilla, you can then, and you get it right, you can then make chopped chip. If you can, but you can't make chopped chip if you can't make vanilla. You know what I mean? That's how I sort of see it. So the idea is I just want to work up the ingredients. Like I said, I haven't made scones since I was like 10 years old. Why did I think there was some type of strawberry something in it? No, there's nothing in it. It's seriously just flour, butter, flour butter. Put straight in. Hi, Vidge. This isn't Bill Nye the Science Guy. No, it's not. All right, is this cool enough to taste? Yeah, yeah, it is. It's not bad. If that had sugar in it, it'd make an amazing like biscuit. Cause like it's got that like floury melting texture to it. Like when you bite it, it crumbles, and when you like sort of press it with your tongue, it like melts into like liquid powder sort of thing. That's the best way I can explain it. But because it has no sugar in it, it's just kind of bland. It's just bland. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it like a 2 out of 10. Can you show me the potato and electricity trick? The potato and electricity trick? What's a potato and electricity trick? Then play CSGO at the lowest setting for... Are you trying to get me to play CS2 or CSGO on a potato? Are you saying that's what my computer is? Strangely enough, you want to go back for more. I have a feeling if you added sugar to this and it caramelized, it'd give it a slight bit more like sticking together. But also, I think plain flour might be better than self-raising flour. Because surely that self-raising flour has bicarb in it, but the plain flour doesn't. So I would assume that the plain flour would taste like more floury versus more kicky, bicarb kicky. Yes. Don't you know potatoes carry electricity in them? No, I didn't know potatoes carry electricity in it. Let's Google it. How much electricity is there in a potato? Yeah. How much electricity is there in a potato? A potato can produce about zero point 0.2 milliamps of current and 0.5 volts. What the hell? What? What? Why is it making electricity? What is happening here? How much energy would a potato give off? What the hell? You just taught me something, bitch. How much energy would this potato give off? It's a potato the size of a skyscraper. Would it be enough to run a city? Oh, it's a Reddit joke. Potato batteries produce zero point 0.5 volts, zero point 0.2 milliamps from a 200-gram potato. If we chopped a huge potato up into pieces to help raise... Okay, alright. What to do with... What should I do with my 800,000 ton potato? Thank you, now I know. Feed, feed, feed all the vegans. Feed all the vegans and provide all the electricity for them as well. Ah, too funny. Yeah, okay. Alright. Very good, Vidge. A potato can produce electricity. Interesting. I did not know that. Here I am without a science degree and nothing. Holy crap, you actually didn't know. No, I didn't know. Bro, you've studied chemistry and science and you didn't know this? What the hell? I know this since like 5th grade. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Fifth grade. Oh yes, yes, I skipped fifth grade. I went straight from fourth grade to to sixth grade, and then at year eight I was doing year 12 work, and then they were like, "Yeah, you finished everything," and I was just like, "I'm bored." I just started doing year 12 work, year 11, year 12 work. I pretty much year 10, year 11, and year 12 was just repeating the same thing over and over and over. Okay, Sheldon. Oh yeah, he's an actor. But isn't his girlfriend an actual like scientist? I'm pretty sure his girlfriend in the show, she was an actual astrophysicist or something. All right, I think we got one. I think we got one. All right, let's do this. See how this goes. Okay, what is this? All right, see if I can show that to you. Okay. Oh, ooh, ow! I didn't realize it was puffy like that. It kind of breaks open, but it holds a hard shell. But it's doughy inside. Oh, that's cool. That's what I want. Tastes a lot better. A lot better. This thing tastes 2 out of 10. This thing, I don't know, eh? It's nice. It's like a doughy bread on the inside. Is it cooked on the inside? Could be cooked a bit more, but you could definitely overcook it. But it's actually quite nice. It's it's actually nice. Yeah, I could have that with cream and strawberries. That one would be alright. Yeah, that's better. That's yeah, that's like 5 out of 10. I'd give that 5 out of 10. Fun fact: Hangover and community actor Ken Jeong is an actual qualified doctor. Who's that? Who's Ken Jeong? I don't know who Ken Jeong is. Wait, let me Google him on my phone. Ken Jeong. Oh, him. Oh yeah, I know him. He plays sort of the silly sidekick type guy. Oh, he went to UNC School of Medicine. Jeong gave up practice as a doctor in 2006 in favor of his acting career. However, he maintains his medical license and has assisted with medical emergencies during performances on set. Oh, that's cool. Had no idea. That's pretty cool. Fun fact. That was a fun fact. You'll know him. Yeah, I do know him. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. He's hilarious. Watch the Hangover movies. I watched the first Hangover movie. I think I watched the second one and then I stopped. I just haven't watched the other ones. All right. Well, that's tasty. Tasty enough for me to go back for more. All right. Cool. Well, I don't think I want to add salt to it. I don't think I want to add salt. Sugar or milk? So why milk? Like milk? I'm assuming milk is just water and fat colloids, right? Pretty sure that's what milk is. Let me just look up. Just Google what's milk. What is cow's milk? Um, here we are. Milk Wikipedia. Here we are. I mean, milk would just replace water, right? That's all. Okay. Milk is a white liquid, mammary glands, primary source of nutrition for young mammals and infants before they are able to digest solid food. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Nutrition. No. Food product. Whole milk. Stats. History. Industrialization. Sources. I just want the chemical makeup of milk. I don't care about all the other stuff. Production yields. Price. Composition. Here we are. Milk is an emulsion or colloid of butterfat globules. Yeah, it's fat colloids. Yes. Within a water-based fluid. Yes. Dissolved contains dissolved carbohydrates, proteins, aggregates, minerals, but it is produced as a food source for the young. All of the contents provide benefits for growth. The principal requirement are energy, lipids, lactose, and protein. Okay, so it's got lipids in it, lactose, and protein. Okay, lipids are the chuppa chup of chemistry. They're positively charged balls on top of a negatively charged stick, or the other way around, but usually the positive ball. Biosynthesis of non-essential amino acids supplied by proteins, essential amino acids, amino groups, essentially fatty acids, vitamins, inorganic elements, and water. Okay, so milk is an emulsion of or colloids of fat with lipids, lactose, proteins, non-essential amino acids, fatty acids, vitamins and inorganic elements, and water. Okay, I'm assuming water is the main ingredient, 97% water. Alright, and that's what it is. Fat colloids is a long fat colloid of carbon and a little bit of oxygen. Yeah, cool. Cool. pH of cow's milk is usually around about 6.7 to 6.9. Ah, so it's acidic. Okay. Bicarb is acidic. That's acidic. So what's not acidic? Where's my alkali? If I add an alkali, it'll become salty. It's not sugar. I don't have an alkali. Is egg an alkali? What's an egg? What's an egg? 1 second, Vidge. I just have to look up what is an what's an egg. Um, chick chicken egg. Wiki. Let's have a little look up. What's an egg? Eggs as food. Here we are. I'll catch up with Vidge's message first. Okay. Do both. Okay. By the way, I watched a documentary on Netflix about the truth behind medicines to help different diseases, and they discussed about chemo is the real reason behind people dying and not the cancer. Uh, um, like I did cancer research and I wanted to create cells and give people healthy foods and make them eat something that generates healthy cells. But when someone has leukemia, they generate bad cells. So if you give them the building blocks to make cells, they make more bad cells. So my research failed. But like it's kind of like, a failure brings you closer to the success, right? So contribution is contribution. They interviewed a dude who's done autopsies on multiple people, and the cause of death is never cancer. It's either kidney failure, heart disease, lung disease, etc. Proven from chemo. Yeah. To be honest with you, if I had cancer, like let's say I had leukemia, or pancreatic cancer or something, I would kind of just try to cut the organ out, cut the part out, and then just chill, and just enjoy my time. I wouldn't really do. I'd probably pass on chemo, only because when you X-ray and stuff, you can kind of sometimes make the problem worse by bombarding with atoms and electrons and bombarding an organ that's already got a problem with more bombardment of scans can sometimes make the problem worse. So anyways, but yeah, my bone strength is apparently higher than above average for my age group. They gave me a comparison of how far I've come, and my doctor told me he's never seen anything like it. Good on you. Yeah, that's true, but only because you got to try something, even if it's likely to kill the person. They die from the cancer anyway. Yeah, so Hambler's got a point as well. If people are at their last chance, taking a chance is, I mean, what choice do you have? It's not a good scenario. There's no real right or wrong, you know. Personally for me, I'd probably just want to chill. I don't want to spend my time in the hospital. I want to spend my last time enjoying myself with family and friends. But that would just be my choice. Someone else might choose something else. Someone might do chemo and it might cure them. Who knows? I can't say. My cousin, best mate, survived stage 4 prostate cancer without chemo. He just ate healthy and drank nothing but water. Yeah. I personally would take that approach of eating healthy. But it depends on the situation. It really does. And I'm not going to blame anyone that chooses something or doesn't choose something. And I can't persuade someone. I can only give them the information and they can make their own decision. Right? Alright, so from the looks of this, that actually tastes quite nice. I wouldn't mind trying an egg in it. I don't know why. I don't know how much better it would taste. I also want to try milk, but if I try milk, I need to replace the water with the milk. So this one here, I'm going to add egg. And I'm going to keep the 2 spoon situation, but I'm going to take 1 spoon out while it's just dough, which is nothing. I'm going to add 1 egg. Let's add an egg. Let's get in here. 1 egg, please. I've got some nice organic certified eggs. Very good. No shell in there and no egg on my fingers. Let's give that a mix. So, how much did I take out with that scone? I'm going to say around about... I'm going to say I took out around about... Oh, wow, that's too much liquid. Oh, that's way too... Look at that consistency. That's... it's like an omelette with some flour in it. Whatever. Mix, mix, mix. Let's see how we go. It's not really mixing in there. Oh yeah, it is. Just needed a bit of oomph. Just eating healthy in general is important to me because I don't want to waste my second chance I was given. Yeah, good. Thoroughly mix the egg. Make sure it's uniform. Yeah, it already is uniform. Just gotta make sure the dough's evenly mixed because the dough can sort of stick to the sides and stuff. Alright. So this one is, if I go back to my main menu, so it's all of the same things above, except I'm going to proportion down. So if I took 40 grams, let's go a third. So a third of 150 is 100, 100, and then a third of 43 is around about 14. A third of 100 is 33. A third of 10 is 3. Wait. I need to do 66%, not 33%. 30. 28. 28. 66, 6, and an egg. Let's just come out a little bit more there. Okay, and then 1 egg. Okay, but I have to zoom out one little bit more. There we are. That'll do. Alright, excellent. Okay. This is now nicely mixed in. So that's the egg, no milk. Looks okay. Smells like pancake mixture now. Now it just smells like pancake. Okay, but the consistency is quite runny now. So therefore, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the baking tray. Yep, there's a buttered one. Let's go into. How am I gonna pop it out? Why don't I use little cupcake things? Because then that'll come out heaps easy. Alright. So, I have these cute little cupcakey things. I don't know, what do you call these? Baking papery cupcake things? Yeah, oh yeah, that's heaps good. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, the blue ones look nice. Whatever, anyways. Let's do 2. Why am I doing 2? Shouldn't I just do 1? Yeah, I should just do 1. Yes, I should do 1. Just 1. Just 1, keep adjusting the recipe, I'll get there. And I'm going to pour this into that. Like that. A little bit more. Yeah, fill it to the top. That's nice. Just get rid of that. And since it has raw egg in it, into the bin. Okay, that'll do. Wait, do I even need to use the cupcake tray? Can I just... Oh, I think I do. It keeps its shape. Alright, into the oven. Oh, come on. You gotta fit. Really? Well, what if I do that? Nope. Oh, I see how this is. I see how you are. Come out. That's hot. Okay. Pop that in there. Yeah, that works. Just a bit of an angle. There we are. Well, at least it got in there. Baking paper. Close that one up. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, it's hot. Cool. That just can sit there. Alrighty. Cool. The first one's pretty bad. The second one is it's actually quite nice, the second one. That's actually nice. It says cooking with wait, I've missed your other message. I'm sorry. Let me just come up to your other message, Mr. Vigilante. Is this a science class or cooking class? I think it's a little bit of both. Uh, it says you're cooking with chemistry. Where's the Bunsen burner? You don't always have to have a Bunsen burner. Like, I can use a flask dipped in liquid nitrogen with something inside it so that I'm working with it at like negative 150 degrees or whatever that temperature is. You know what I mean? Like that's the opposite of a Bunsen burner. You know what I mean? That's cold cooking. I know what you mean, Bunsen burner. That's all right. Where's the Einstein poster on your wall? Where's the science enthusiasm? Where's the PPE? The PPE? Oh, pipette? Oh, the pipette. Hyper X headset isn't PPE. Yeah, it's my earmuffs. Now, my PPE is gloves for when I'm handling someone's food and a lab coat because, lab. I thought about doing the glasses, but like I'm not working with anything that's like hazardous to my eyes. There's nothing bad. Personal protective equipment. Yeah, PPE. Lab labradoodle. Labradoodle. Felina, are you my labradoodle? You're a good girl. Huh? You're a good girl. All right. Well, I mean, I'm kind of just waiting for that. Oh, wait, let's do the timer. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, here it is. I put that into the oven. The temperature is currently set to 170 degrees, and 170 degrees is on purpose because usually fats, oils break down between 180, usually 220, 180 to 330. So if I set the temperature to 360, there should be decomposed oil, like burnt oil, right? If I set the temperature to 100, like I don't even think the oil just goes liquid and that's it. I don't really think much happens except for it's 100 degrees. So, you can burn yourself. Anything over 35, 37, 38, 42, 50, you can burn yourself. Mate, the way you just said that, ha ha ha. Huh? Felina, I didn't say. I said labradoodle. I said labradoodle. You made me spit up. I said labradoodle. Felina, you're my labradoodle, right? She's like curling her hands. He's talking to me, she says. Cool. Okay, well the scone's bubbling. Oh, that's cool. Bit different, but sure. It's cool. That baking tray is too big for that oven though. It's like tilted, so therefore it's cooking but tilting over the top. But anyways, I'll see how we go. I'm gonna work it out. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Just not fill it to the top so that it overflows. What? What's the matter? She comes up to me and she taps me on the leg. Mar. You. Yeah, because she's scared. Scared? Who's scared? Haha, don't blame her. I don't blame her. Huh? She's scared? Are you scared? What's she scared of? Huh? Hello. I'll give you a hug. This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing now? Yeah. Can you... Yes? Okay, you win. You're the king. Curdled her paws. Oh yeah, she does that. She's technically the queen. She is. Felina. Psst, 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 psst. Hey, hey. Oh, she doesn't like the blowing. You alright there? going? Yeah, that's where the hot chips were. She's technically clean. Yeah, she is the queen. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of waiting for it to come up, and then, like, this is sort of... It's a bit of a pancake mixture. The other one I gotta add is sugar. I don't really want to add salt. I mean, I will if I have to. The other one is the cream. I know I can do the cream. She's gonna get freaked out. She can't handle the egg beater. She won't be able to handle it. She'll freak out. The mixer, the hand mixer, she'll just freak out. Alright, that's nice and cool. That's alright. More water. No, she doesn't. She's not scared of me making the sound, but she will be scared if I turn it on. Hambler, hey, Logan, do you like Squidward? Do I like Squidward? No, not really. He's like the annoying neighbor. It's like the clarinet playing annoying neighbor. You know, he's like, I have to complain about stuff. SpongeBob. You know, nah. He's not my favorite character in that show. Not Squidward. SpongeBob and Patrick and Plankton are pretty funny. Oh my god, you ruined the joke, huh? Hey Logan, do you like Squidward? Yes, I like Squidward. You say yes, and then I say, then you should watch the show SpongeBob SquarePants. He's in it. Oh. Oh, Hambler. Oh, Hambler. That was a bad one. Oh, no. Hi, Ark. How you going? I'm still working at the cash register, Squiddy. Says this in a squid voice. Hi, how are you? I'm going good. Going awesome. How are you going? I've currently got a test scone inside the oven, which has clearly puffed up twice the size of the actual baking tray, which is really cool. I've got the strawberries here, and I've got the cream here, which I'll mix up soon, and I'm going to add a little bit of condensed milk to the cream. That's how I roll. Yeah, just waiting for this scone to get done. Vig, forget the I'm. Great, yeah. Like, I mean, I haven't made scones since I was like 10 years old. So, like, I'm kind of like trying to work out how it works. So far, I've made 2 scones. Like, I made one with just flour and butter, and it's like a melting moment. It just melts in your mouth, like a powdery melt. Bro Van Man! Hey, Bro Van Man, how you going? Welcome. Thank you for the follow, dude. Well, please welcome in Bro Van Man, who is one of our clan members from the USA. Hi, Bro Van Man. Hi. I'm doing a cooking stream, dude. I'm making strawberries and cream with scones, and there's a scone currently in the oven. There's an oven right there. That's an oven. You can't see it. It's off screen. I'm just kind of waiting for that one to sort of cook, and I'm just, yeah. Hi, Queen. Nice. Just woke up. Oh, cool. Cool. So cute. I have a cat too. They're so cute. Yeah, she's adorable. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Are you kneading dough on the blanket? Oh, yep. She's doing the... she's all happy. Yeah, it's all right. You can do it. Yeah, she's doing it. It's been 8 minutes inside the oven at 170 degrees. Gonna see if this comes up nice. Just chilling. I'm just kind of waiting for, because it's like look. So I'm just kind of making the ingredients, putting one in. It tastes bad. Then I adjust the ingredients, and I'm just working my way up. So at first I started with 170 grams of self-raising flour, 50 grams of butter only, which was not a good scone. 2 out of 10, probably one. Yeah, 2 out of 10, because that melting in your mouth is actually not too bad. Then the second one was 145 grams of self-raising flour, 43 grams of butter, 100 mils of water, and 10 grams of bicarb. Oh yeah. And then the third one is pretty much 60% of the previous one with an egg, which is what this one is. So that's in there. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a making one at a time process. All right, so far it's pretty much been in there for 10 minutes. So, I mean, I'm happy to pull it out and just see what it's like. I don't mind if it's raw in the center. Like, it just means I have to put it in for a bit longer. But I'm after the flavor. I'm after the flavor and the texture and the crispiness. That's the key thing that I'm after. So let's try this. All right, let's go. How am I gonna get this out of the oven? Let's try. Open up the door. I can see it right there. Let's do this. Let's grab it out like this. Oh, that works. Yeah. Wait, can you see that? Oh, you can actually kind of see that. Yeah. Cool. All right. Then let's. Oh, wait. It comes straight. Oh no. Oh, it's still good. It's still. Oh, it's still good. Yeah, it worked. All right. Cool. Yeah, get back into the oven. All right. Cool. Yeah, it kind of like went over the side like a muffin top sort of thing. It's actually quite hot. It's actually not as hot as you would think. Please don't flick it off the edge. Oh, no, you want to flick it off, do you? Can you see that? Yeah, you can kind of see that. Yeah. So from that angle to the camera, looks fine. But then this angle should show you that like it kind of flopped over the side. But it's puffed up, which is cool. So that's cool. It's a bit hot. I'll just let it cool down. But that's a 10-minute. You can already make a small cake. I can? I suppose, yeah. I'm just trying to make a scone. I'm just working my ingredients up. Alright, let's see if that peels away. Oh, it's kind of peeling away like a muffin. I'm pretty sure I'm making a muffin. I have. This is totally a muffin. Oh, it's got that pancakey texture to it. Oh, wow. Actually, that's really good. Oh, that texture's really good. I want cream on it. Oh. That's not a scone. This is not a scone. That's totally a cupcake. Like that's a cupcake. But that's actually really tasty. I give that like a 6.5 out of 10. I would happily eat a second one, and like yeah, that was good. Okay, it's with already the perfect shape. It already is the perfect shape. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is my cupcake tray's too big for the oven, so I put it in sort of like slanted so it fitted. So the cupcake sort of tilts over the side. It's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty cool because you get more muffin top. That's not a scone. It's not a scone. It's no, but it tastes better than a scone. It tastes better. All right, that's really nice. I have a feeling if I add a bit of sugar to that, it actually would make quite a nice muffin. All right, let's just adjust the recipe into a muffin. But the second last one was definitely a scone. Definitely a scone. Scone flavor, scone texture. And I think a sprinkle of salt, which I don't really want to add the salt, a sprinkle of salt would give it that scone savory texture to it. But that was like a little mini muffin, which is actually really tasty. So, um, it did actually rise quite a lot because I got the reaction done right. Um, so I'm wondering how I can do it where it's actually it was it actually was pretty good. Do I just add some sugar and just call them muffins? just, that's clearly a muffin. That's like what your muffin wrapper looks like at the end of it. All right. Well, looks like I'm making muffins now. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Um. Okay. It's actually really tasty. Um. I'm actually happy to convert that into an entire tray of them. It's just tasty. It's good. All right. So let's get this out of the oven. It's gonna be super hot. Uh. Yeah, that kind of works. There's my tongs. Alright, and then I'm just going to put it down in front of me because really I'm just going to fill it up, right? Let's not put it up against the phone. Alright, and that was in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay. So let's make a little tray of muffins. Because you know what? That's what it is. Alright, one there. One there. But like, I can't call that a scone when it clearly tastes like a muffin. It clearly tastes like a muffin. But I'm pretty sure I need to add a little bit of sugar just to make it sweet. Or maybe I don't. Let's see. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna make them. I just want to use up all the batter because I've reached the point now where I want to change the ingredients and I want to use milk instead of water. Because like when I added the egg, it took away from the flavor of scone and changed it into the flavor of muffin. So I want to go revert back without the egg. Like you can't remove an egg out of that batter. Like that's just not like that's just not how it works, right? So I can't really remove the egg. So the best thing to do is just to use it up because it tastes nice at the moment. I could add sugar to it to sweeten the actual flavor of the batter. I could. But I'm not going to because like it'll be too sweet, right? So I just don't want to. Like I just don't want to. I'm not making muffins, I'm making scones. And scones are a bit more savory. They're meant to be a bit more savory, right? How am I going to pipe this in there? Is this spoon good? Yeah, the spoon's fine. Come on, just pipe in there. Now, they're all going to raise, and I do want that. Okay, gonna be cool if I had like a piping bag or something. That'll make it really quick and easy. This is a little bit harder, but whatever. It still works. If it works, it's not stupid. Even though it's just more effort. Oh, that's a big one. uh, it's with already the perfect shape. Yeah, yeah, let's try. Yeah. Put put some cream on it and call it a cupcake. I'm well, how are you? Yeah, going good. Going good. I tried to make scones and ended up making cupcakes. But I'm not done. I'm not done. I got plenty of flour. Um and the next batch I'm gonna try it with milk instead of water. But water's a good way to start, you know. Like I said, get the vanilla right and you'll get the choc chip right. Personally, for me, I'd rather get the vanilla right than get the coconut right, but whatever. Choc chip seems to be the pleaser for everyone else, but for me, it's mango and coconut ice cream. They're my favorites. Okay, well, I'm getting quicker at it, getting there. Yeah, cool. It's also using up all the batter. That's nice. Just made a little bit of a mess here and there, but I'll clean that up before I oven bake it. Otherwise, you get those black burnt bits on the cupcake tray, right? Hey, Ark. Yeah, Felina's just chilling. Just chilling next to me. You right there, Felina? Can you see her? Oh, you can see her tail. She's just sitting there staring at me, and if I look at her, she just looks directly at me. Okay. Looking good. I think it's actually quite funny, because I've actually perfectly filled up all of these, and that was perfect, the correct amount of batter to make 4 by 3 is 12 plus 3, 15. So I made 15 mini cupcakes. But this batter totally smells like pancake mixture. But I do make nice vanilla pancakes, vanilla cinnamon pancakes, or just plain pancakes. I do make nice pancakes, and I know that you need to add sugar into the actual the batch, right? But I'm not adding sugar into it. I had that option, but when it tastes nice, it tastes nice. It's nice. It's all right. Okay, cool. Get onto the end of the spoon, go for the low one, top that up. Very nice. Alright, done. Now I just got to clean up the little bit. Where's the paper towel? Just need to clean up like that one there. Yep, that's okay. Yep, clean that one up. Nice. And clean that one up. Cool. Excellent. Done. They're ready. Okay, so I need to put them in. Yeah, let's go. Alright, start the clock. Stick them in. Ah! There we are. Alright, in they go. Alright, all good there. Having fun falling over. Alright, Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. So that one is now done. So, therefore, I'm just gonna move it out of the way over there. And let's begin again. Okay. So, the egg gave it the pancake mixture. Alright, so, what I'm going to do this time is... Let's begin again. Alright, so we have our bowl. So let's try it again. So we want 170 grams of flour. Maybe I should... No, I added bicarb in that last one to have the reaction to get the fluffiness in it, didn't I? To get the puffiness. What if I don't add bicarb and I don't add self-raising flour? I wish to try that. I wish to try no bicarb. So it's not going to be a puffy texture. It's going to be... Because those are like a muffin because there's aerated bubbles uniform through it, which is like muffin texture, right? That's what gives it that sponginess. I don't know. I don't know 0% about food. You don't know 0%. That means you know 100%. Because they're puffy and fluffy, which gives them a muffin texture. Let's try with this plain flour. Let's just go solid. But I don't want to make that much. I want to make a half portion. So therefore, what I want to add is I want to half the end component. Yes, because that was too many. I want to make half of that. Okay, so I can do that. So what I need to do is I need to do 50 grams of plain flour. Then I need to do half. So half, what's that one? Butter. Oh, so I need to do 14 grams of butter. 14 grams of butter. Butter. Okay. And then I need to add 33 mils of milk. I can do that. Yeah, okay. 33 mils of milk. This one's going to be milk. We're not adding bicarb. And we are not adding an egg. We're not adding an egg. We are adding an egg. We're not adding an egg. We are adding an egg. Well, what about the egg? I think I want to add the egg, but I don't want to add the bicarb. Okay, so I'm going to do one egg, but that means I need to double up on the ingredients going backwards. So therefore 66 mils of milk, 28 grams of butter, and 100 grams of plain flour. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, next. Alright, so let's do this. We have our measuring thingy. Oh, click the mouse. Okay, pop that on there. Okay. 100 grams, so that's currently 220 grams. So I need to go to 320 grams. Yeah, 320 grams of plain flour. Okay, let's do plain flour this time. Hey Ark, I'm gonna tell you a thing about the cake. I'm not gonna use Google. If I use Google, I'm gonna give you all of my points. Okay? Sure. Okay, so plain flour. We want 100 grams, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 100 grams of flour. Not very much, just a little bit, but that's what I am doing. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, 100 grams of flour. What's next? Next is 28 grams of butter. So I don't want 50 grams of butter, I want half 28 grams of butter, so that would be about that much there. Okay, fine, stay stuck on the spoon then. Next is 66 mils of milk. 40, 60. There it is. There's 60. So 60 mils of fatty acid emulsified fat colloids. Yeah, about that much. That's about 66 mils of milk. Yeah, I can just mix it in. It'll be alright. And an egg. Okay. The egg I'm gonna add last because, like, that way, like, if there's shell, I can pick it out. Okay. Mix that bad boy. Cool. I'm gonna mix it more, but you know, essentially that's what I made. Just one clump of dough. That's all I wanted to make. Not too much, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, cool. And then I just need to add the egg. I can add the egg now that that's like, I can pick out a bit of shell. Where's the eggs? Oh yeah. It's over here. Additional ingredients include dried, can-dried, or fresh fruit, nuts, cocoa. Oh, I did have one ingredient where I was curious to add, which is coconut. Shredded coconut. I got shredded coconut because I thought scones are pretty dry. This stuff's pretty dry, but this is a little bit like fat dry. I figured this would go alright at it. I do have nuts. I've got macadamia nuts fresh from my tree outside. And I didn't bring my Brazilian nuts home, and I didn't pick up more Brazilian nuts or almonds or anything. I did think about it, but I didn't bring it. Okay, thank you very much. In we go with the egg. Yeah, it's good. Okay, you can do your thing there. In it goes. Mix it up. Alright, they're pretty much done. It's now the 10-minute mark, so they need to come out. They are ready. I'm just mixing this up. Actually, they look really good. They actually look really, 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 really good. How am I gonna grab it? Oh, there's... I actually have tongs. I should use them. Alrighty. Let's take one out. We can taste test it, and if it's all good, then the others can come out. That's what it looks like. It looks perfect. Nice little perfect one. Which was derived from the word flat. flour mixed with eggs, milk, nuts, honey. They also had cake, called it satura, which was a flat, heavy cake during the Roman. Oh, new message. Wait, I lost the old message. Baking equipment directions have been simplified so that even the most amateur of cooks could bake a cake. They also had a cake, flat, heavy cake. During the Roman period, the name for the cake became placenta, what? Which was derived from the Greek term. Was a baked pastry, okay. The Greeks invented beer as a leavener. Oh yeah, that's the baking soda. Frying fritters and olive oil and cheesecake and goat's milk. Ancient Rome, basic breeds of dough, butter, eggs, honey, which produced a sweet cake-like bake. Latin poet Ovid refers to his brother's birthday party cake in his book of Exile Trista. Early cakes in England were also essentially bread. The most obvious difference between a cake and bread were the round shape and the cooking method, while other cooking or bread was left upright through the baking process, okay? Okay, this is much more strange than the baking powder one. This is really a lot different. The plain flour is absolutely different. This is almost like making a pasta. It's kind of the consistency it is, but anyways. Give it a mix. Okay. Seems fine. Looks pretty lumpy. It is quite lumpy. I actually wouldn't mind using the mixer because I don't like it's getting a bit sore on my hand to try and mix this. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kick Felina out of the room. Felina, oh, she's fell asleep. She's literally sleeping. But I have to kick her out of the room. Here, did this help? Did it help? I mean, like, I see what you're saying, but like, I mean, it's just the raw ingredients I'm after. I'm not doing fruit. I'm not doing honey. I haven't even added sugar, because I just want to get the flour base right. And I can definitely. Oh, this has been in too long. It needs to come out. Where's the tongs? There we are. Excellent. Alright, very good. Alright, very good. Well, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. There we are. Got it. Then sit down on that. There we are. Alright, it's not going anywhere now. Alright, I need to use the mixer to mix this properly, because it's not mixing properly. But if I go to mix it, Felina the cat is going to get scared of the mixer machine. So therefore, I have to kick her out of the room. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Selena, can you come back? Taste test. No, I'm not tasting it. It's got raw egg in it. I'm not eating raw egg. Oh, you mean taste test the actual little muffins? Yeah, I'll taste test the worst looking one. Here we are. This little thing. Yep, that's nice. That's nice. It's just a plain muffin. No salt, no sugar. It's just a plain. It's not choc chips, not blueberry, it's not anything. It's just plain. And it's nice. That means that they're ready for tomorrow for work. So I need to get some sort of container and put them in. What am I going to do for a container? Oh wait, why don't I use the strawberry container? Hey, 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 hey. Don't go up there. Strawberries. Yeah, this tray's now cool enough for me to hold. Excellent. Pop them in there. Cool. You can have a look closer what they look like. This kind of look like little plain cupcakes. Curious cat. Yes, she is very curious. No, hey, don't lick into that. It's got egg. That's probably what she can smell. That's probably what she wants. Oh yeah, she's getting into it. Oh, she's licking it. There's inside that is water, bicarb, self-raising flour, and egg. I'm assuming she's attracted to the egg. Silly cat. That's alright. She can do that. Okay, cool. So that's... Ta-da! All right. Well, that's the first. Oh wow, there's a little bit of steam coming off of it. Yeah. All right. Nice. Done. That's a nice little packet of muffins. Excellent. This is the next batch. So this now needs to go in there. So what do I need? I need the cupcakey things. Where are they? Oh, here they are. These ones can be pink. Can you see it? Oh, you can't really see it. She's just licking the bowl from the first batch. So I suppose I need to adjust the stream as to what I've made, but this will be post-production. But yeah, essentially I made plain muffins, plain non-sweet muffins, and hopefully this is hopefully this one here is scones. Hopefully. All right, let's get this mixture in. It's a lot more sticky. It's a bit tricky to get the right amount in there. Oh, that's way too much. Whatever. These ones are not self-raising flour with bicarb, so I'm assuming that like they shouldn't really raise up like the other ones did. The other ones are puffy, which is why they've got that muffin texture. Well, that's way too much. Yeah, kinda. It's just hard. Once I get the right amount, it should be alright. Get in there. Nice. Oh yeah, perfect. 12. Yeah, nice. Well, I've got my sizing volume right. This one here, this one here. All right, which one's got the least? This one. Get a bit more into there. Good. Get a little bit more into that one. Good. Alright, and then the last thing I gotta do is just gotta flatten them down a bit, make them a little bit more, because they're not gonna puff and expand. So I need to sort of mix them around and make them flat, sort of thing. Yeah, that kind of works. there's not much in that one. It's alright. You can try a small one. Some people at work, they just want to try a little one. Oh, I'll just have a little piece. Doesn't matter, there's a little one. Okay, cool. I'm assuming it's going to be the same sort of timing, 10 minutes. I mean, I don't see why it'd take more minutes for this type of volume. Alright, that'll do. Alright, in they go. Start the timer. 10 minutes. Oh, oven needs to go back on, thanks. Oh, at least it wasn't off long. Alright, and then in we go. Put that in there. Done. Alright. Cool. So I just need to taste what the plain flour looks like, and then I'm all good. Curious. We'll be back. I'm gonna go bathroom. Alright, cool. Have fun. Alright, cool. Well, I'm just kind of waiting for that batch to come out, because then I'll know whether I like the flavor of plain flour or self-raising flour. Then I can make a little bit of a larger batch and make lots. Pretty cool how I recycled the strawberry container as the little cupcake holder. That's pretty cool. But they're definitely cupcakes. They're not scones. I think if you handed them out and said, "What is this?" I'm pretty sure 99% of people would say muffin. I'm pretty sure 0% would say scone. Maybe they'll say it's bland like a scone, but not that it's like a scone. Alright, so I need to make the cream. Which I need the mixer, and that's got to be cleaned. But the next batch I make, I'm going to use the mixer. And I don't mind using that mixer. No, but it's got self-raising. It's got plain flour. That shouldn't make a difference. It's got milk. I'll see how we go. I don't think there's any issue with using the mixer after doing that batch. I don't think. That's plain flour, milk, and an egg. Actually, the one batch that didn't have the egg had more of a scone texture flavor to it. I've also got the coconut ones too. How many of these cupcakey things do I have? It's probably about 15, 30, 45, 60. It's probably about 50 left. Cool. Well, I just need that batch to come out. Then I'll have a rough idea of which direction I'm going for a larger batch. That's about it. That should be good. In fact, why don't I make the cream now so that it's all good? Yeah, let's make the cream. Yeah, let's do it. Felina, you're gonna get kicked out for the cream making process. Where am I gonna make it? I'm making that one or this one. I'm gonna give them a wash out. All right, I'll be right back because I've got to wash this one out to make the cream. Actually, no, I should wash it out. I'll wash it out and I'll wash that out. I'll just make the cream. Well, I've got the other one. One second. Just thinking out loud here. I've also got this container which is cleaned. I could just make the cream in this. Just a drop of water from the potatoes. Maybe I'll make the cream in here. Yeah, I'll make the cream in there, but I still gotta wash the other two things out. Lena, you gotta go out of the room. I'm gonna use the mixer. I'm not using it while you're in the room. You go skits. Alright. It's all nice and clean. They've been in there almost the full time. Come on, Fifi. Time to go. Come on. Come. Come here. I know. Yeah, I know. I need a container to put it into. That needs to come out of the oven too. Leon, come back. Hey, come. Cool. Alrighty, I've got the cream, got the strawberries. That butter is nice and soft. Okay. Then I need to taste one of these ones. What's the worst one here? This one. This one's a bit smaller. All right, let's have a look. How does the plain flour go? Oh yeah, it's a bit more of a. Oh yeah. That's more of a scone flavor. Yeah, that's definitely much more of a scone flavor and a little bit of cream. Oh wow. Hmm. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Actually, really nice. Where's the biggest one? So this is the biggest one. This would be the most muffin-like, right? But if I open it up, nah, it's more scone texture than muffin. Oh, it's got a bit of that muffin. Oh, it's kinda. Yeah, that's much more of a scone. That's a perfect scone. It's got that crispy tan hard texture on the outside and soft scone dough on the inside. Yeah. Whereas the self-raising flour and the baking soda puffs it up. No, this is the go. This is the go. Hmm. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's what I need to do. That's correct. All right, let's increase. Hey, Queen, shut it down. Hi, welcome on in, Queen. Shut it down. Welcome on in, Queen's raid. Thank you very much, Queen, for trusting me with your community. Hello, this is Felina, the taste testing cat who only tastes. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. Only tastes meat type stuff. All right, all right, all right. I see what she's doing. You want treats, don't you? You want treat? Ah, the oven's hot. No, 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 not that way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way. All the way. All the way over there. Can you jump? You want to jump? Or are you gonna jump? Oh, yeah, there you are. Hey, Cayman Bay, how you going? It's been a while, mate. How you going? Just gonna give Felina some treats here, so that she kind of leaves me alone for a moment. It's my bribery trick. Chicken treats. All right, cool. So that's definitely the scone texture and flavor. That's it. That one's the good one. I'm good. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. So that's definitely it. That's just what I want. It just tastes right. It just tastes good. I like it. So I made 3 by 4. I made 12. So if I make 12 and I have 50 containers, I'll make 60 worth. So I'll make 4 times the amount. Just a little bit more than 4 times the amount. Let's do 5 times the amount. Let's do 5 times the amount into the mix. I've just got to clean these 2 beaters, and then I'll be right back because I need to mix. Thank you very much for the raid, Queen. Very much appreciated. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to first of all just dry off these beaters. Alright, done skis. Okay, so then I get my... I'm just going to try one more, just to make sure I really was correct. That they're nice scones. They're little. Peel it away. Get a nice little scone there. Right, A little bit of cream. A little bit of cream. Just for no reason, just a gigantic whole strawberry. Just a whole strawberry. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Now, the other option I have is actually to use the larger trays and make them bigger. Or I can do them little. I'll do little, and I'll just, for no reason, I'll make bigger ones with coconut. Let's just do it. For no reason. What's the reason? No reason. Except for just making enough so that people don't do the whole, oh, I never got one. Oh, I really wanted to try one. Oh, I missed out. Because I'm going to take them to work tomorrow. Alright. Plug these bad boys in. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, in we go. Cool. Okay, so. Stop that. Reset that. Okay, so I'm going to make 5 times the amount. So that means that 500 grams of plain flour. So, that one there. That currently sits on 200 grams. Therefore, I need to increase it to 700. Let's get that up to 700 grams. That would be. I need to add 500 grams. So up we go to 700 and. Let's go. There we are. Excellent. 700 grams. 500 grams. 500 grams of that. Okay. Then 5 times 28 grams of butter. 5 times 125 grams of butter. Sure. Okay, so we got 25. So 25, 75, 100 grams of butter. Oh goodness, that's a lot of butter. Okay. Then next is, so 125 grams of butter. Then next is 5 times 66 mils of milk. Therefore I need 330 mils of milk. 5 times 66, 330. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, 330 mils of milk. What do we got there? 120. I need 300. I need 330. So 120. 120. 240. 240 would be 360. That's too much. 80 would be 240. 240 plus 80. 320. Yeah, that'll do. Just above 320. Should give me. There. That should give me 330 mils. 330 mils of milk. Okay. 330 mils of milk. 330 mils of milk, and then 5 eggs. Okay, I can do that. 5 eggs. Let's mix it first and then add the eggs. Yeah, that's what I did last time. Yeah, that makes sense. Felina, you gonna get scared of the beater? I'm gonna try it. Okay, it's making a bit of a mess. and I don't want to get it in the cream. Okay, I just need to add 5 eggs. One, two, three, four. That's got a piece of eggshell in it. Got it. 5. Cool. Awesome. I need to wash my hands. Cool. Okay. So that needs to get baked. That's on. So we're cool. Yes, let's throw this into the fridge. Me want some of you make look good. What? What did I just read? Me want some of you make look good. I'm assuming you want some because it looks nice. I'm assuming that's what the case is. And it's actually pretty tasty. They're just nice, like savory, plain, no sugar, no salt, just nice plain flour, spongy little scones, or I think it's kind of similar to like a KFC biscuit, I think, because you guys in the States call biscuits like what we call scones. Little bread roll sort of thing, tiny little bread roll. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna add this mixture in. Now, I did add all the ingredients. Yeah, I added all the ingredients. Should be alright. Oh, this is a bit more runny. It's alright. Fill her up. And now with the tilt of the oven, let's not go too high. Let's go that nice height. Yeah, cool. Ah, I missed it. Bugger. Oh no, don't fall. Oh, that's the worst when the spoon goes all the way in. Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously. There we go. That'll do. Alright, let's just... what am I doing? Alright, you hold there. Let's clean that little drip up. No drips. No drips. Yeah, clean that up. Yep, that's nice. That's cleaned up. That's good enough. Alright, no drips. It's going to go straight into the cupcake tray. Good. No drips. Excellent. Very good. Very nice. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's everywhere. That's everywhere. Come on, man. So I'm getting the hang of it. So if I do that, the spoon doesn't go in. And if I do this, you can get... Oh, come on, don't go in. Don't go in. Spoon don't go in. Spoon don't go in. Good. No, it's still good. It's still good. Let's wipe up those drips. Thank you. Yep. Let's get that and that. Yep. Good enough. Good enough. Alright, so clearly I'm dripping heaps. Let's just try to aim for inside and just go for it. If I drip, I drip. Cool. It not supposed to look like that. Oh my god, it's not supposed to look like that. What do you mean it's not supposed to look like that? You should see what they look like. You got... What do you mean they're not supposed to look like this? Wait, I'll show you a done one. Wait, let me just finish filling these up. I've got the done... It says done ones there. Hey, you should taste the cream. The cream I made is like 10 out of 10 cream. Because I have a top tier cheesecake, so I know how to make real nice cream. Like when you try it, you're just going to be like, oh yeah, that's good cream. It's perfect cream. The only thing better would be adding a little bit of lemon or a little bit of passion fruit to the cream. So I'm making little scones. These are little baby scones. Little babies. They're supposed to be like dough. They are like dough. Yeah. They're coming out like dough. Yeah, they're coming out like dough. Now these ones are nice. The flavor's nice. I'm going to make them larger. This is just a smaller batch. These ones are just smaller. That's all. So these ones I'm just making minis because just, yeah. It's just, it works well in a workplace. Like everyone can have little one, you know. Everyone, oh, I'll try one. Oh yeah, they try it. They're like, oh yeah, it's actually quite nice. Oh yeah, thank you very much. But they don't have a second one, you know. This is people being polite in the workplace. If they're too big, then people get them, and if they don't like them, they'll take a bite. Yeah, it's really nice, and then they kind of like don't finish it, sort of thing, and it's a bit of a waste. And then less people get one. Whereas these minis, literally, there's like going to be about 80 of them, and if there's 80, it means everyone kind of can get one. That's the nice thing about it. It's nice when everyone can have one. You're supposed to mix it into dough. Yeah, I know. I know. This one's a bit runny. I don't know why it's a bit runny, but the last one was a bit less runny. That's all right. It'll just cook out. I mean, it's essentially like batter. But the flavor is really, really, really nice. The flavor of this is really nice. Like I went through quite a few different adjustments to get the flavor just right, and this is quite nice. And the cream and the strawberries is quite nice. Alright, cool. That's all of them filled up. That spoon's going to fall into the batter. But you know what? Maybe not. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I see what's going to happen. They're going to tilt a little bit. Oh, whatever. Let's do this then. Let's rotate them around. Get it nice. Even. Oh, yep, some have overflowed a little bit. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. And in they go. Awesome. Yeah, this is funny. I need to make them with you. So this is how they're turning out, Amelia. I'll show you. This is my mini scones. So I'm gonna come up nice and close for you, so you can see it. Okay. Yeah. And then just open that bad boy up. Right. And it's got a nice texture on the outside, like a scone, and it breaks open nicely to have a nice scone dough on the inside. It looks like a cupcake. Nah, the other ones look like a cupcake. I did make some that look like cupcakes. I'll show you what they look like. I'll show you. So these ones under here, these ones came up like cupcakes. This one. So these ones here, these ones came up like cupcakes because I used self-raising flour and baking soda, and that created like a foaming, bubbly texture inside it. So here, see this? That is like a cupcake texture. It's got the cupcake top and the cupcake bottom, and that one is like totally like spongy. It's totally like cupcake spongy. So there is a difference. There is a difference. Like that cupcake spongy one is like proper cupcake. Whereas these ones, because I've used the plain flour and no baking powder, they actually come up more like a scone. Next time we make them together, cool. And the cream I made is real nice. And what I want to do is, I want to chop up strawberries and throw it into the cream and just mix it so it's cream and strawberries, so you take a dollop of it. And they're actually quite nice. The nice thing, one of the really nice things about the scones that I made is, right, it looks like fine on the top, but when you open it and you flip it upside down, there's like a little cavity hole, and you can actually put the cream and the strawberry in that part and then eat it. It's actually really nice. I don't know why I opened another one, or whatever. I'm gonna have one in the strawberry. Cheers, Amelia. Oh, the timer. I gotta put the timer on. Start. Alright, cool. Now next, I really do need to chop up the strawberries. The cream is nice. They're nice. Also, I want to make bigger ones. Bigger ones would be nice too. I think you need a new chair. I can't. Even if I get a new chair, the cat's gonna destroy it. Do you see the cat? Do you see the cat? This cat. That cat. That cat's gonna destroy the chair. I can't get a chair. I can't have nice things. Cat destroys it. So I'm going to chop up the strawberries. These I'll just leave for next time. That's cooking. Give it 10 minutes. Alright, and then grab this bad boy. Lol. I will take the cat then. Oh yeah, if I come to Western Australia, I can't bring Felina. She can't fly on the plane. She's not a seeing eye cat. The only way she can come is if I drive, and she'll hate the drive to Western Australia. She'll hate it. She'll blame me. She'll even probably have a little mini heart attack on the drive. It's too much for her. When I stop the car, she'll just run away from me forever. No, I can't have that. She won't like the drive, and I can't fly with her. Yeah, nice. Okay, so then now that that's done, let's put a little bit of butter inside. Have I still got that butter one? Nah, I threw it away. Yeah, give me a bit of butter. Nice. Yep, nice. Yep, nice. Just buttering up the cupcake tray, because if I butter up the cupcake tray, it won't stick. Because I'm not sure whether I can get them out, and I want to get them out. It's a Teflon tray with a little bit of butter. Should come out. There's butter in as an ingredient in the scone, so it should be alright. Bit of butter. Excellent. And excellent. Okay, cool. So they're all good. That's good to go into the oven. And it's going to need longer. These ones will need longer. Cool, but they're good. So that's good. That needs more batter. I just need to fill them up and throw them in the oven, in which case I'm just going to do it. Because, you know, might as well. Oh, the spoon didn't fall in. Excellent. Okay, let's just pour these bad boys in. Oh wow, it actually pours really well. Nice. Oh, nice. I'm not even messing. Oh, this is heaps easier. I don't know why I didn't use larger ones earlier. It's going to take a lot more to oven bake them, though. It's going to take a bit more oomph. Nice. And see if we can get. See if we can get one more. Come on, give me one more. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Give me one more. Excellent. That'll do. One. Yes, she can. I sent you something on Discord. Okay, I see it. I can click it. I can click it. What do you got going? What's all the plug up stuff? What is it? What is it? What is it, Amelia? You don't have to say. You can private. Having a sleep study dome? Huh? Having a sleep study done. Ah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Oh, how long has it been? 7 minutes. Okay, I might wait to take them out and then this can go in. Other than that, this can get washed, that can get washed. I need a container to put everything in and then I'm pretty much done. Now with these, if I let them cook, they'll be nice and big and expandy. And then, if I try to take them out while they're hot, or if I let them cool down and shrink a little bit, I think I let them shrink. I'll just put them in, just let it cool down. Should be alright. Okay, so they're ready to go in. They're almost ready to come out. I need a container to collect them, put them in, take that out, put it over there. Then these two got to get washed up. And then I just have to chop up the strawberries, throw it into the cream, and then done! Hi, Kirby. Kirby rated you. Oh, thank you very much, Kirby. Very much appreciated, dude. I am currently unpacking scones out of the oven. These are mini scones. Done. Is this hot? Kinda. Not really, but a little bit. Let's see if I can move it out of the way. Let's just get there. And you can come over here. Good. Uh, okay. Then the last thing I have to do is I chop up the strawberries and throw them into. Oh wait, I need to time that in the oven. Start. Now it's definitely going to be longer than it's 5 times. A bit bigger. Let's say we go around about 20 minutes in the oven. Should be okay. 20 minutes. Nice. Yeah. No, they are quite nice, Queen. They're quite yummy. I need to get the strawberries, chop them up, throw them into the cream. So I got to get the cream. I'm going to throw this in the sink. Um, you're welcome for the raid. Thank you very much, Kirby. Cheers, dude. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much for trusting your community over here with me. Thank you very much also, Queen Shut It Down, that also gave me a raid. Thank you very much. Totally appreciated. Both of you. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, let's work these strawberries. So, I have here the cream that is mixed with condensed milk, so it's a really nice sweet cream. It's not that bland, buttery flavored cream, you know? And then I'm just going to chop strawberries into nice pieces. Just nice pieces where you can see a piece, you know? That's a nice piece of strawberry. Yep. I'm just going to throw them into the cream. These are really nice strawberries. They're really sweet. Strawberries is a bit you just kind of get lucky. Either they're nice or you just get unlucky, you know. Give that a mix. See how we're going in terms of quantity. Nah, we need more strawberries in there. More strawberries. That piece of strawberry was no good for someone else. I had to have it. No, it was just a bit soft, not very firm. More strawberries. Taste test. Poison. Give that a mix. How are we going for consistency? I can show you what it looks like, kinda, if you can see that. You know, you get a dollop of that and there's like pieces of strawberry in there. That's nice. More strawberries. More strawberries. And I think for presentation, I'm gonna have some just strawberries on the actual plate. In which case I should look through the strawberries and find the prettiest ones, and you leave the green bit on, said the head pastry chef from the Four Seasons Hotel. You leave the green bit on because it just looks better. Fair enough. And that one can go there. That one can go there. That looks like a nice one. That one can go there. What else we got? That one. Yep, that's a nice one. That one can go there. That spoon stays with it. Because this spoon is the dishing spoon for the cream, so I'll need to leave that in the package. That strawberry can go there. That strawberry can go there. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, another strawberry over there. Yeah, cool. Nah, that strawberry's not, it's not cosmetically acceptable. I'll have to taste test it. No, it actually tasted 6 out of 10. Wasn't that great. It just didn't look right. Add a bit more strawberry in there. One last strawberry. It's a nice longer, bigger one. It's quite firm. It's quite nice. How are we looking here? Yeah, one more strawberry. Yeah, why not? Alright, cool. That's good. That's good. They're coming out of the oven in like between 3 to 10 minutes. Done. That's everything. Alright, give this a nice little mix. Okay. And now, taste test. Let's just taste test one. Alright, that's freshly baked scone. You pop it open, flip it upside down. Then you take the strawberry and cream, put a dollop on there, like that. Oh my god. That's really good. That's like, I'm not really much of a connoisseur for most like dessert type stuff, but I can make a 10 out of 10 lemon and passion fruit cheesecake. But that was like 9.5 out of 10. That was really good. I'm only dropping it by 0.5 because there's got to be something better. But it's like mouth sized, and I like that trick where you turn it upside down and there's a hole in the bottom. That's really cool. That's really awesome. Oh, this was a win. This is an absolute win. Alright, awesome. So there's the cream. That's sorted. That spoon will be what I dish it out with tomorrow. So this spoon is for me. Oh, that's good cream. It's so much nicer than just standard cream. I didn't do shredded coconut, but like, I feel like this could have been added. Let's see how we go. All right, I'm gonna put that in the fridge. When they come out, I'm gonna let them sit in the oven. So I'm just gonna turn the oven off at like the 15-minute mark, and just let them sort of just settle. That's gonna go into the fridge. That's gonna go into the fridge. Everything else, everything else is gonna go into the fridge. And I'm gonna clean up a little bit. And I'm gonna see if I can have a game of League of Legends. What time is it? It's midnight. I can have a game. I'll be alright. Yeah, cool, awesome. Well, this is pretty much it. I'll take a photo. Like you can't really see that, anyways. Oh yeah, it's cream and strawberries. It's really good. Um, yeah, I'll take a nice photo tomorrow at work when I put it out for everyone. Yeah, see how we go. 15 minutes. Oh yes, nice and puffy.